Hey, what's good everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is just probably like maybe one or two videos. I'll do this every, I don't know, we'll see how this one plays, right? But this is going to be a pre-recorded message for you guys. So I'm currently doing this while watching this whole video back myself. That's a good shot. I'm actually like wow. So let's get to know each other a little better, right? You guys know my screen name. My name is Blanco on the game. You could call me a Nexo, you could call me Blanco, you could call me Zay. That's more personal, you know, if you want to get on that level, if you feel like you're going to be one of those guys or one of those gals who are got my notification bell on, you know, you're here all the time. I highly appreciate that as well. If you're going to be, you know, like I said, on a more personal level, my name is Zay, Z-A-Y, for those who may be asking. I'm not a professional gamer. I would very much so like to get that out the way. I in no way, shape, or form think of myself as a professional gamer. I say this here because I understand the what is the word? The talent of professional gamers. I understand their talent. I also see the work that they do on the game, and I think it's amazing because the fact that they are able to just, in their mind, become so powerful, to where they can handle all these scenarios on a video game. I mean, most people who don't play video games don't know, but I mean, playing video games takes a lot of time from you, so you kind of end up hungry, exhausted sometimes, and you'll get to a point even where, like here, where I just missed these shots, where you're kind of looking like, yo, are you good? Because you don't normally play like this, you know, you'll start to get exhausted, kind of experience fatigue a little bit. Not really, but stamina is a thing when playing video games. So I do think pro gamers are pretty cool, but me personally, you know, I'm just not one. I am a gamer. I just play games, right? I like to enjoy the ideas and things that I have in my mindset for enjoying video games, but I don't typically like to play how other people play. How others play. That was really bad. I don't typically like to play how other people tend to play their games. So if there's a way, like there's a new meta or something, like on Call of Duty, a lot of pro gamers are really fast when they beat on Call of Duty, right? So they can move around, kind of scale the map within seconds. I'm not that type of guy, you know. I wanna enjoy the map. I wanna see everything on the map, and I get it. Pro gamers, they enjoy the map too, but that's only because it's at their mind's capacity, if that makes sense, you know. So they can process things a little different than I can. I'm not saying that I'm a bad player. I'm not saying that they're elite players, even though they technically are the elites of the gaming community. I just think I'm in a place where I'm comfortable, you know, playing video games. Like, I can shoot really accurate shots out of nowhere. I can do all that stuff too, you know, but I'm not a pro gamer. I just enjoy playing video games. So, you know, that I just wanted to get out the way. Another thing, I normally don't play Call of Duty, which is the reason for me posting mainly For Honor videos at the moment. It's just because I don't have a team or a person I can necessarily enjoy this game with every day. Not a lot of times that I'm on this game, I end up playing the same game modes as everyone. So a lot of my friends, they play core. I'm more of a hardcore guy myself. This is why. I mean, like, look at that. Beautiful. It's a triple kill right there. That's really the only reason why I play hardcore. I mean, it's more realistic. It's straight to the point. No in between. No, oh my gosh, how did Fruit Loops 3275 throw a tomahawk across the map, bounce off a freaking, you know, like I don't like that stuff. I like it to be a little more original. Like, don't change it, you know. For me, I'm that guy. Like, don't change anything for me. Just give it to me how it is. I'm gonna tell you what I feel about it. Once you start changing stuff, I may tell you I changed my opinion. or I may have a changed opinion. All in all, I'm all for original. Uh, this game felt very original. I'll put it that way. If you played any of the older Call of Duties, you may know what I mean. It's kind of like one of those, hey, if you're gonna play this game, we're gonna give you a lot of stuff that you can do, but we're not gonna tell you, and you find it out. That is where the fun comes, right? Because in video games, you never want to know exactly everything. It kind of takes the fun out the video game. Video games should be kind of treated as a learning curve, in a sense. Like, for example, there are some games with very good historical teachings. So, like, yes, they'll have the video game's fiction, and you play as this fictional character. You do these fictional things, but there are some truths to it, you know, which is the cool part. It's like Assassin's Creed. It's based on history of certain civilizations, but the good, juicy part is that you get to go back there and play as a fictional character who gets to relive the things you may have read about or heard about and kind of visually see it. You'll kind of, in a sense, be there, if that makes sense. It's really cool, right? But that's only for people who may feel the same way I do playing video games. I do understand not everyone feels the same way I do playing video games, so I really hope that doesn't, you know, go too far. I don't want to push it, but that's how I feel when I play video games. You know, it's like getting lost in my imaginary world, and I can do everything I want to do. I can be a fish that has 8 eyes and see-through walls. Why would a fish need to see through walls? You don't know, but it's just like, that's video games, you know? You would never know. Another thing I actually wanted to speak on here is, what are your thoughts here? You know, there's a new Call of Duty coming out. It feels like this one just dropped, right? But there's another Call of Duty coming out already, the Cold War. And I kind of want to know some of your... Oh, that should have been a kill. I kind of want to know some of your thoughts, kind of like revolving this new Call of Duty. Are you getting it? Are you excited? Do you think this is going to fly? It's a Black Ops, so, you know, you got to think about that. Black Ops as a series has done very well. And, I mean, sales, production, delivery, almost all those games are great. I think my favorite one of the whole Black Ops series would be Black Ops 1. Not to be that guy with the whole original thought process I had earlier, but that kind of does feed into it. Black Ops 1 had probably my favorite zombies, and I rarely got to play it. So I played zombies on Black Ops 1 like 5 times, but every time I played it, I just loved it so much that it was just like, wow, this is such an enjoyable experience. Where am I going to find this? I never owned a Black Ops game, by the way. That game came out when I was a little bit younger. I think I had one disc, it scratched, and I never owned another one again. But the plus side on that is I did get to experience it, right? But back to what I was saying again. Cold War, what are your thoughts on it? Are you going to play it? Are you excited? Do you think there's going to be zombies? Do you think there's not going to be zombies? You know, I just want to hear what you're thinking. Another thing I actually want to get out is, if you are also a streamer, a YouTuber, or anything of the sort, content creator, right? What are your thoughts on the new things that we're going to be using to produce content that are coming out? What are your new thoughts on the games that are coming out at the end of this year? Do you think 2020 has a promising end of the year? Let me know down in the comments. It's been great talking to you, and you guys have a great one.